Top 10 Youngest Billionaires in the World. A decade ago, it was unusual to become a billionaire, and it took generations to get that much money. Since the digital revolution, however, numerous people have accomplished this feat in less than 30 years. Due to family inheritances, family enterprises, and technology startups, there are more than youthful billionaires than ever. The youngest billionaire in the world is just 21 years old. Most of the youngest billionaires today are in their mid-to-late 20s and have already done well in their fields. This video will talk about the youngest billionaires in the world, how they got rich, and how much money they have. Numerous young people on the list have a lot more to give to the world. For example, there are Stanford's dropout who started a business and food delivery magnates who know much about cryptocurrencies. So without wasting time, here are the 10 youngest billionaires in the world. But before starting the video, please subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to get all the latest updates, as we will make more videos and interesting topics in the future. So if you don't want to miss it, make sure to subscribe it and make sure to stick around to the end for a fun question. Now let's get started. Number 10. Bobby Murphy, 31 years. Bobby Murphy is an American internet entrepreneur who started Snapchat Inc., a very popular social media app. Murphy, in charge of technology at Snap, worked with Evan Spiegel, a fraternity brother at Stanford University, to make the popular social networking app. Since Snapchat's success, Murphy has put about $30 million into the real estate and still owns about 18% of the Snapchat Inc. He now lives in Vince, California with a net worth of $2.1 billion. Number 9. Patrick Collison, 31 years. Patrick Collison, who is 30 years old, is the 10th youngest billionaire on our list. Patrick is one of the people who started Stripe, a payment technology company based in San Francisco. Patrick and his brother, who are both from Ireland, had the idea for Stripe while they were both students at MIT in Boston. Forbes says that Patrick Collison has a net worth of $3.2 billion. When he was young, he learned how to program computers, which helped him and his younger brother start Stripe. Number 8. Jonathan Koch, 30 years. Jeffrey Koch, Jonathan's brother, is the 17th youngest billionaire in the world and is 4 years older than Jonathan. He and his brother are both in charge of Empire Group Holdings, Sun Hung Kai Properties, and his father died in 2018. Since then, Jonathan has been in charge of the company and is now the 8th youngest billionaire in the world. At age 30, he's thought to have a net worth of about $2.4 billion. Number 7. Ludwig Theodore Brown, 29 years. Ludwig Theodore Brown owns 10% of B. Braun Melsingen, which started as a small pharmacy selling herbal remedies in 1938 and now makes medical devices. Ludwig Brown's father, Ludwig George Brown, took over the company in 1977 and grew its annual sales to almost $8 billion. The company's main focus is on infusion and injection solutions for surgical equipments, and it currently employs more than 60,000 people worldwide. Ludwig Theodore Brown is 29 years old and worth a total of $1 billion. He lives in the German city of Melsingen. Number 6. John Collison, 29 years. John Collison is the president of Stripe. His older brother Patrick Collison, the 9th youngest billionaire in the world, is 2 years older than John. Stripe was started at MIT in Boston. After a $245 million funding round in 2018, the company is worth $20.25 billion. John Collison, who is 28 years old, grew up on a farm near Limerick, Ireland, with his older brother Patrick Collison, who helped start Stripe. In 2021, Forbes predicted that John Collison would have a net worth of about $3.2 billion. He is a self-made billionaire. Number 5. Evan Spiegel, 29 years. Evan Spiegel is the 5th youngest billionaire in the world. Evan is the CEO and co-founder of Snapchat Inc. He started the company with Bobby Murphy and 203 million people use it daily. Evan is 28 years old. His net worth is $2.1 billion in total. He has given $65 million in Snap stock to Snap Foundation, and he promised to give another 13 million shares to Bobby Murphy. Number 4. Gustav Magnar Widzow, 26 years. The world's 4th youngest billionaire is Gustav Magnar Widzow. Because his family owns Solmar ASA, he's now one of the youngest billionaires in the world. At age 26, he's worth $3.2 billion because his father, Gustav Witte, who started the company, gave him a 50% stake in the SalMar ASA. SalMar was one of the first people to industrialize fish farming in Norway, which helped them make a lot more money. Number 3. Katharina Anderson, 24 years. She has a net worth of $1.4 billion, which puts her third on Forbes' list of world's richest people under 40. She's the older sister of Alexandra Anderson, and she's a Norwegian heiress. The Norwegian heiress, who is 23 years old, got a 42% stake in Ford, the family's investment company. Her father owns the business, and Katharina and Alexandra have the same right to the money it makes. The company was started by John Anderson, who still runs it and has 70% of the votes because of how the shares are set up. Number 2. Alexandra Anderson, 23 years. Katharina Anderson's younger sister. Alexandra Anderson is the world's second youngest billionaire by 1 year. She is an heiress of Norway and became a billionaire when she was 19, even though she got most of her money from her family business. She has been on the cover of Forbes for 3 years. She has a net worth of $1.4 billion because her father gave her 42% of the investment firm Ford, like her sister. Number 1. Kylie Jenner, 22 years. Kylie Jenner is Kris and Bruce Jenner's youngest child, now known as a Caitlyn Jenner. Kylie Jenner is an American billionaire who made her money on her own. She started the cosmetics company Kylie Cosmetics. Based in the US, Kylie Jenner was named the youngest self-made billionaire in the 2019 edition of Forbes. She owns 100% of her cosmetics brands. In 2019, Kylie Cosmetics, or Kylie for short, was worth $900 million. Kylie made a lot of money from her makeup line and brand endorsements. She became famous after being on the family drama show Keeping Up with the Kardashians. She just got $1.2 billion for selling about 51% of the Kylie Cosmetics. Kylie is worth $1 billion. Everyone on the planet has a skill that makes them unique. Some people learned about it when they were young, while others learned much later. Some people want to be singers, actors, surgeons, engineers, or business moguls. And they can be if they get the right training and put money into it. Some people get rich quickly, while others may take a lifetime or more. Many young people in the world have made a lot of money. Some of them did it independently, and others got it from their families. Starting a business and keeping it going takes a lot of work, so becoming one of the world's youngest billionaires is amazing. So that's all for it for today's video. I hope you liked the video. Our fun question is, which is your favorite billionaire on this list? Please let us know in the comment box which one you find the best, and do recommend some topics on which you want to see the video in the future. Don't forget to hit the like button and share it with your friends and family if you like the video. We will be back soon with a new video. Till that, keep supporting and take care.